Hi, I'm Zack Arias, and I am in Marrakech, Morocco with the brand new FujiFilm X-T1. And I'm here to run it through its paces with its Wi-Fi, its flip screen, and some of the new FujiFilm lenses. And I cannot wait to just be here on the streets and experience the people and the culture and the light. And I hope I don't get killed by a snake or a moped. One thing that I do when I'm on the street is I'm just trying to take a photo and not really want anyone to know what I'm doing, is I kind of think of it like being a magician. You know, I'm getting you to watch this hand, but I'm really doing something else with the other hand. So I bring my camera up, I act like I'm taking a picture of something up there, and then what do we do when we take a picture? When I bring it down, taking a look at the picture, and then I just stay, and I look like I'm looking at the picture, and then I act like I'm taking another one, and then I'm trying to focus, and I just act here like I'm being dumb, and I'm making a few changes, and click, and then back up again. And if people start to really start taking notice of me, then I just stay. I stay an uncomfortable amount of time to where I'm just looking and I'm not really concerned with any of that. And with the X, I can just pull this screen out like that, get my shot, pull it back up. And it's actually kind of a cool shot up there, and I'll kind of do that. Well, and then I move on down the street. When you're out and about shooting in the city, look for framing elements, look for interesting backgrounds and something that can come into a foreground for you. So we've found this little archway kind of corridor here, and that's showing me back to this interesting wall. And I'm just gonna kind of hang out right here. I'm gonna let this corridor kind of be a framing element. And then as people start to walk into my shot, I'll just be waiting for a picture. I'll be counting their steps as they walk. 1, 2, 3. And I'm looking to get people kind of in full stride as they walk by. The thing is, you might find an interesting shot like this and you like this picture. Wait for the human element. Wait for the humanity to enter. It gives you a sense of place. It gives you a sense of scale. It gives you a sense of time. 1, 2. 2 people together. I'm going to wait on that. 1, 2. One of the cool things about this new X-T1 is the Wi-Fi feature. I can connect the camera to my phone and control it remotely. First thing I'm going to do is hit the Wi-Fi button, and I'm going to say OK. Then I'm going to go over to my phone and hit remote control. Wait for it to connect to the camera. I'll hit OK on my camera. And there I have it. Now that I've got my camera linked up to my phone, I can control the functions from it, from focus points to ISO. I can change the aperture or the exposure compensation, and I can have my camera sort of set up in a spot or maybe just kind of hanging out on my side or on a camera strap. And I'm looking at my phone and I see a live view from my camera. And it's a little bit freaky. but it's pretty awesome. And then we can go video. And now we're shooting video. And then we can go back to stills. It's pretty freaking great. Well, this is a pretty cool feature. I'm not really sure why you'd want to ever use this. Yeah, so I don't want to get anywhere near these snakes, and using the Wi-Fi remote for the X-T1 and the iPhone is kind of the perfect spot to be using this technology. Whenever you're traveling to a new country, someplace you haven't been before, it is always so massively helpful to have someone who's a local. This is Yusuf, and he has been absolutely invaluable to me on this trip, getting me access into places. You speak the language, you know people, and you know, you can think that, well, it's going to cost me some money to hire someone local. How much money do you think you've saved me so far? Yeah, yep. Yeah. You know, with the negotiations and with helping me kind of get into places and out of places, and you know, I'm doing things that maybe I think are okay, but culturally might not be acceptable. He's kind of watching my back, and he's helping me out in the shops and helping me meet people, and he's been absolutely indispensable. Thank you very much. Thank you. So when you're traveling somewhere new, find someone local who can help you out. Let's go shoot some soccer. I'm locked in ISO 200. I'm at 1.4/500th of a second. And I'm just following, keeping an AF point on the guys playing. You know, when language barriers kind of break down and you meet someone and they give you a little part of their life and a little part of their time, the Instax comes in very nice, in that you can take a shot, leave it behind. The thing I love most about photography and most about my life right now is that these little cameras are my passport. And right now they're my passport to the world.
Yeah.
drop that neck down. There we go. So this wall right here is my softbox, and I want this to light up with light. I got my Hammouda as my light stand here, and I'm at ISO 400, F4. All right, here we are, gentlemen. Yeah, now we're talking. If you would have told me when I was in my 20s I'd be in Morocco getting a shave in a street side barber shop, I would have told you you're crazy. I was intimidated by the world and scared to get into places that I didn't know. And I've learned so much from traveling now that that's all I want to do. So if you're shy, if you're afraid, if you're intimidated, get over it. Get on an airplane. Go somewhere new. Shukran. Well, this pretty much brings my time in Marrakech to an end. It's been 3 amazing days. A big shout out to Yusuf, another Fuji X photographer, for helping me navigate this city. And I'm ready to go home and start editing these pictures. So thanks for following. See you later. ولو طالت مسافاتي وعلى دربك تسير خطاي ولو طالت مسافاتي وعلى دربك تسير خطاي ينور دربك احساسي ينور دربك احساسي يوصلني عناوي